Hello everybody, welcome back to In Harm's Way Gaming Plays Sky Odyssey by FTB. This is episode 11. One of the things that I did yesterday was I ran the mob farm for a little while. Grabbed everything that I could out of here except for these bows. At some point I'm going to be putting those bows together like I have these. Just not quite sure exactly what I want on the bows. Let's take a look at this and see how we're doing. Wow, we're up to 8 blocks of emeralds. That's a stack of 1.1 million EMC. I'm gonna call it like I did in the very beginning. I'm not very good at this game. I'm still learning, and one of the things that happened yesterday was we were going through stuff and trying to figure out what we needed in order to make that magma crucible. Yeah, we needed netherrack, so I have to go to the nether for that, right? Wrong. The old pal over here figured out while I was doing some of the cleanup stuff, that I don't have to go to the nether to get that. All I've actually got to do is build it, and it's not difficult to build. Let's take a look. Open that. Netherrack. I've been looking here, been trying to find out where to get it up here. Some of you guys may have noticed this already, and some may have been screaming at me in the comments, but all we need is gravel with our philosopher's stone, and we make netherrack. I know I said yesterday that I couldn't make netherrack and I needed to go to the end for endstone, which I probably still do, or build the deep mob learning in order to get the endstone, because we need the extraterrestrial matter, or build the resource miners, and draconium, which requires us going to the end. Maybe. Is that something we can buy? Nope. Ender. Yes. So it's not in there. There are some ender stones here, like the peridot, but I'm not sure if the peridot, however you want to call it, is one that if I put it in that sag mill, if it's actually going to give me an end stone as a secondary. But buy those, put them in here just in case we didn't have them. So peridot, let's grab 64 of them and see if we can sag mill them. See if we happen to, as a secondary, get... Nope, we get cobble as a secondary. So, not going to be the peridot. Not at all what I meant to do. Let's take these out of here. Tungsten oil? Or tungsten ore? Not oil. Gets me tungsten dust. And cobblestone again. So that's not going to work either. What was the third one? You guys were just here with me. How come nobody's telling me? Oh, it was sheldonite and sodalite. Sheldonite and sodalite. Why don't I just go to ore and figure it out? Sodalite, sheldonite. So sodalite, we can't compress. Sheldonite, or we can't sag mill. So we can't even sag mill either of those. Well, okay. So, again, I'm probably going to have to go to the nether to get those. things we have done is make netherrack, which means we can take this and make nether brick. Once we've made nether brick, we can take that nether brick and put it in here. Make that nether brick. And we can go back to our magma crucible that we didn't make yesterday. I don't know why I'm trying to put it somewhere else. Magma crucible is just hardened glass, copper gear. We have everything except the brick. And there we go. We've completed that quest from yesterday. And that means that we might be able to complete other quests that require the stuff like is that the orange? Was that the yellow one? It is the yellow chicken. I was wondering where he went. Let's get our chicken stick and grab him. I know I had put 2 in there, but then they were just walking all around yesterday. So, place him with that one. Now I can start the yellows. I'm working my way up. I don't think I did anything new yesterday. I am working on the clays right now, here. But I haven't done anything new. And these are all different, so they will require different ones. Different spots when they go up. So place them. I'm using P to place these. Just looking at that wall, you can place typically up to 4 items in a square. I'm going to put the crates up. Anybody with good eyes is going to notice that we've gotten quite a bit of mega torches. I was buying those yesterday. I've also, like I told you I would, started moving some of the crops. This is going to be our crop area, and I am almost at a point where I've got a full crop of inferium, a full field of inferium. Just need a couple more seeds. Seeds are a chance to get. I could build more, but I'm just going to fill them in from the seeds that I get off of harvesting. And then once I get this crop, this field full, I'm going to start working my way up to the next tier of inferium seed, just because we're going to need inferium. One of the other things I'm going to want to do, not today, but we are going to do in the future, is build the farmer for this field, so that all of this can be picked up and run with the farmer. I figured something else out yesterday. I went to make this stone, so let's look at the crystal. That doesn't show in here. Maybe it's not as crystal. Let's see, infusion. Okay, well, I made both of these crystals yesterday in the so the recipe, yeah, I knew that as soon as I did it. So the recipe for these is 4 inferium, prosperity shard, and an industrial diamond. That gets you this one. When I made it here, you know how normally when we make something, it learns it after we make it? Well, it learned it, but we couldn't pull anything else out of it. Then I made the Master Infusion Crystal, which is Supremium Essence, Prosperity, and Industrial. So, just to show you how that works, I'm going to do it over here. Oh, I still have some. The Tier 1 crafting seeds. And that's the other thing. I wanted to wait for you guys to get here to do that. So we've completed that quest. So, in order to get to the next tier, you surround one of the crystals with just 4. You don't need 4 stacks. And then you get the next tier. So we've gone to Prudentium. I'm going to get 4 stacks of that. And we're going to put those 4 stacks up here. That's going to get us a stack. It's a 4-to-1 ratio. That'll get us a stack of intermedium. And then from the stack of intermedium, we can get 16 supremium. And then we can get 4 of the, this is superium, not supremium. 4 of the supremium. The supremium will get us 1 of the insanium. So, it takes a lot of inferium to get us to the next step. One of the things I want to still make, let's see, recipes with this. Okay, let's do uses instead of recipe. So one of the things I still want to make is the fire seed, which I believe is going to be a tier 2 seed. I'm pretty sure we had all of the tier 1 seeds. We did. Okay, so tier 2 seed is going to be made just by surrounding the tier 1 crafting seed with the Prudentium. And the base crafting seed is a seed with 4 prosperity shards. And I made those in here. So we've got those in our tablet. Now we've gone to the second one. Now let's do usage for these. That's the one I want right there, the fire seeds. So we're going to need some more Prudentium. I think 32 should get us moving. And we're going to need 4 buckets of lava. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 1 seed, 1 Prudentium on those, 1 bucket of lava on each corner, and we get our fire seed. Now, the fire seed is going to help us because let's go to essence. And let's go to fire essence, and let's see what the use of fire essence is. It's going to get us red sand, which we're going to need. So dirt essence, which we have, and fire essence is going to get us the red sand, which we're actually going to have true red sand in order to do one of the recipes that I want to do later. So let's go plant this, let it grow. I'm going to plant this one in the cross. Let's open up some of our... I made the clay chicken. clay chicken was just a crossbreeding of the snowball and sand chicken. We made the tier 1 crafting seed just now. One of the things that I want to do is show you, I went out quite a ways in the nether. So let's get our flying inventory pet, and let's go show you what I had done in the nether yesterday. I still have not found the nether fortress, but I have picked up the stuff that I have lost on a couple of the times that I died in the nether. So I went quite a ways out here. Oops, wrong direction. I need to put signs up so I know which way to go, since it all looks the same. So I went quite a ways out here yesterday. As you can see, just keep flying. According to the introduction, or according to the book on the pack, this is what we need to do. We just need to go out in one direction, and I've picked this one, and eventually we will find a fortress. I don't know how long it's going to take us, guys, but that's going to be even more off-camera work for me. But I've gone pretty far now. Each of the mega torches sit 64 blocks apart, so I think that I'm at 256 now. The reason that the nether quartz is in my hotbar with our pet is because that's what he eats. That's what keeps it, that's what allows us to fly, and when he gets hungry he just eats it. So something that I found out is that sometimes when you don't have him in your inventory you can still fly. Not always. Alright, so we did the magma crucible, and that was as far as we got. So let's look at the alloy smelter and see if we can get to the enhanced alloy smelter. Oh, that's right, that was the end. We couldn't do the advanced because we needed the end stone. So can we do, I don't know which of these that I want to do, but I'm not sure if I want to do any of them. Okay, we can do these upgrades, the augments. Again, we've done everything here except that final, and that's all we're waiting on. Just got it here, waiting on it. I didn't really have a plan on camera with you guys today. Wasn't sure what exactly we were going to do. I will try and be better about having a plan in the future. Maybe we should build some tools. Forge hammer, conduit probe, and I don't think we can, but let's see how many of these we can make. So, forge hammer. Forge hammer looks like it's a pretty easy recipe. We can make one of those. Conduit probe, see if we can make that. Conduit probe. It's a Yeta wrench, which we should be able to make. And then it's everything except for the nuggets of electrical steel, which now Our tablet knows how to make those too. There's the conduit probe. You know what? Wyvern. We've got this Wyvern armor on, but we have not taught the system it yet. So let's teach it to our system. So notice that each of them has a EMC value. So, uh-oh. Why are we not charging? Allow wireless. Where was that? I don't want to create a new network. You know what? It's not in the storage, it's in the controller. See? We don't want that disabled, we want it enabled. Everywhere. Okay. So now, there. I was wondering why we weren't charging over here in the bottom left. Okay, back to, we've gotten this one. We've gotten this one. This is the intern. So let's see if we can make it. The intern is from Woot. And it looks like we need a factory layout, which doesn't look hard. A dispenser, which doesn't look hard, which we already had. And there's the intern. So that's yet another one that we've completed. Just knocking these out, guys. The next one on the list is the swapping wand. Let's see if we can look it up by wand. There it is, swapping wand. Wand core, blaze rods, which we don't have yet. What we can do though is work our way up to the blaze chicken to get that. But let's see where else we can go. Unbreakable wand, destruction wand, illumination wand, deep learner. So let's try the deep learner. Unbreakable wand, I'm pretty sure requires a nether star. I was right. Destruction wand requires magical wood, which just requires a bookshelf. So let's back that back up. So let's see, just need a bookshelf. So bookshelf, 3 books in any plank. So there we go. Oh, this one we can't do here because we have to use levels for it. So let's go grab some levels. I wonder if once we've made the first one, if we still need levels. I didn't read how many levels it required. Did anybody else? No? Didn't look like it required that much. Okay. So, then there's a destruction wand. Deep mob learning, right? What did we need? That one, the deep learner. Looks like it's any paned glass. So let's go back, because pane glass does not have an EMC value, but I have some. So deep learner. Wow, we don't have anything else. soot covered plate, so we'll make some redstone repeaters. Soot with obsidian. How do you make soot covered redstone? Craft by crushing redstone against a block of coal. Alright, so we need coal. Got a block here. We need redstone. Let's get a stack. Okay, that's not. It said to left click. And so what did I do? So I right clicked, which just places it. Alright, so sooty. Looks like we're actually breaking up this block too. Wonder how many it will allow us to do. Oh, and that doesn't have an EMC either. Okay, go back to here. Soot covered plates. We get 8 of these with no EMC. But there's our deep mob learner. See what I'm saying? Infinity, infinity. That means that this cannot make those. Alright, let's go back and see what else. A flux configurator, a lux saber, a kikoku, and a nano saber. Well, we'll have to see if we can make those. Flux configurator. That was this guy right here. It has an EMC value. Flux, ender, pearl, obsidian. Got it. Kikoku. Opinium core. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make that. That requires that nether star. What else was it that we were looking to see if we could make? Lux saber. Lux saber. Require evil infused ingots. How do we make evil infused ingots? By making an enchanter with an iron ingot and a nether star. Well, see if we can make the enchanter. Looks like we can. Just need a machine block. There's the enchanter. But we don't have the nether star, so we're still gonna wait on that one. Nano saber. Nano saber from Industrial Craft. Carbon plate, energy crystal, advanced alloy, glowstone. That's a little bit out of... Wow, guys. Sorry about that. That's a tiny bit out of what I'm capable of doing right now. I'm sure that I could build everything to get to it, but not quite there yet. I've never done Botanica, never done Blood Magic, never done Thaumcraft, so those are stuff that we're going to have to work on. Router from XNet, controller from XNet, wireless router from XNet, ME controller from Applied Energetics, and this controller is from Refined Storage. Sure is. We could probably make the black hole units, the black hole tank and the black hole controller, but let's see. Black hole. So a black hole unit Oh, I'm pretty sure we can make that right now. There it is. Black hole controller. Okay. Pink slime ingot. We get that by going through a fluid sieving machine with iron and pink slime. We'll hold off on that for a minute. I have not built that in a while. So pink slime, we get that with the mob. I don't remember which one. The mob slaughter factory or the mob crusher. We can make both, so we might as well. But I don't remember which one actually gives you the pink slime. Pretty sure I don't have a gas tier yet. Can we build a gas tier? As soon as we get into deep mob learning we can. And you know what? Let's call it a day here. Make sure that we've claimed everything. We got a random reward of, looks like an ME fluid storage component. Yay! Don't know how that's going to work for us, but it will. Mob crusher. I need to look up how to do the Stygian anvil. As soon as I do, then I will get to the factory controller. Simulation chamber and loot fabricator. Let's see if we can make those before we leave today. So, at deep, the simulation chamber requires one of these. Ah, I put them up, didn't I? Sure did. Where did it? Oh, yeah, I threw them. Didn't mean to. So that gets that. What am I missing on the top? Pane of glass. Put those back in here too. So it looks like deep mob learning is not one that we're going to be able to do by just having EMC and swapping stuff out. Okay, so loot fabricator requires us to learn these again. That's obsidian, and that's why, because I'm not in here. Loot fabricator requires us to get more of these. There's another 8 of them. Let's make another one of these. And let's make the loot fabricator. There we go. So we made those 2 as well. Nice. Let's see how much money we have. We're at 398, 259, so loot crate. We've got loot crates to open. Let's do that before we leave too. Put these in here. That back there. Okay. Grab the loot crates. Oh, the applied energistics stuff is not EMCable. Figures. So, see if we get anything new in these loot crates. And the way that you can tell is as we go over stuff in here, if it shows up at the top over here, somewhere around here, that means it's new. Pretty sure we've gotten almost everything that the loot crate's going to give us. So when you look at the loot crate here and you see what's in them, that just shows you what they are. Which one is it that shows you what's inside them? Here it is. So as you see what's inside them, there's quite a number of things inside each of them. But I'm pretty sure that we've opened up enough at this point that we've actually seen almost everything that there is to see in them. But I am not going to complain, because some of the things that we've gotten have been pretty cool. I've not had to make wood seeds, I've not had to make water seeds, I've not had to make many of our seeds, because I've had to make fire seeds, but you know, a lot of the other ones I haven't had to, because we got them in a loot crate. I didn't have to teach the system how to make... Oops. Didn't mean to throw him. I meant to put him out here on sentinel duty. Again, if anybody knows what those guys are for, let me know, because I have no clue. Go to our epic. We got a diamond helmet. Our organics, pretty sure we have all of those. And our ore, and I'm pretty sure we have all of those. Okay, everyone. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you sitting with me, going through some of these quests. Hoping you guys learned stuff. I know that I already have. And we will see you guys tomorrow. If you liked it, please subscribe. Click on the like. If you didn't, questions, comments, or complaints, put them in the comment section. And we will talk to you guys and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.